What's up, guys? Just another Team Rack Hugo, and I'm bringing you my 41st place Infernoid Zoodiac deck profile that I just got at the Minneapolis Regional. Unfortunately, needed top 32 to get a invite. I was right on the borderline, went 5-3. This deck you've already seen before about 2 weeks ago, I think, but I'm gonna go more in depth on my matches and stuff and how cards worked. But yeah, so round one I played Pure Zoo. I lost that 2-1. Round two I beat True Draco Demise 2-0. Round three I lost to Spellbooks with the Invoked Engine. Like, he ran all the Spellbook cards. He beat me 2-0, but I break both games. It was really disgusting. Round four I played Dinos. Round five I played BA Gokis, which is a pretty interesting deck, but I beat him 2-0. And then round six, no, round, wait, yeah, round six, I played, what did I play? Oh, I played another Draco Demise deck. I beat him 2-0. That game was really disgusting. I void feasted him 3 times. Then round 7, played Pure Zoo. I lost that 2-1. And I'll talk about that a little bit more. And then round 8, I beat Cosmos, and that was an easy 2-0. So yeah, went 5-3. The deck, when it went off, I won. Like, if I opened Void Feast in a Zoo, like the Void Feast combo, I won. So it's pretty much, if you can have good draws all day, then you're Gucci. But yeah, let's get right into the deck profile. So you run your 3 Decatron, literally the best monster in the deck. Your 2 Harmodic, 3 Petrulia, 1 Sajet, 2 Sisinus, 1 Atondo, 2 Deviati, 2 Anunku. Very standard lineup. I wish I would have had an answer once to bounce a Crystal Wing, but it's not good against Masterpiece because Masterpiece is unaffected by monster effects if they tribute it that way. So I like this a lot. Other thing was I did draw 2 of these one time when I needed to send one with a Dextron, so that was kind of ass. But overall, I love these ratios. So that's it for the Infernoids. Then you got your 2 Rat, 3 Whip, 1 Thorough, 1 Ram. I live by 3 Whiptail. I always loved it, so we're gonna keep running with it. Yeah, overall, I mean, it's Zoo, so there's not too much to say. Everyone knows it by now, but this stuff was amazing. And then next up, we have your 1 Fairytale Snow. So let's talk about this card. So I wasn't gonna play this, but I saw a couple other builds playing this card. This card, so round 1, game 2 against Pure Zoo, this helped me win because I was able to resolve it twice. And you can never, like, he'd put like a Borbo here, and I'd Fairytale Snow him. Next turn, put something else here, Fairytale Snow him again. So that was really good. But otherwise, the rest of the day, I think I saw it once in my hand, didn't normal summon it. So this card, like, if it was a Ghost Ogre, I think would have been more relevant. But yeah, like, it won me a game, but besides that, it wasn't very useful, but I never saw it. And then, of course, you have your God cards, Maxi, obviously, and then I decided to run 3 Ash. This card, in my opinion, is better than Ghost Ogre. Ghost Ogre is only good against Zoo for the most part, and it's okay against your Draco, but this card is good against all rogue decks. It's good against your Draco, and it's decent against Zoo. So I'd rather see this. There was never a point where I wish this was a Ghost Ogre. The only time was maybe round 7. I had this in my starting 5, and then not the next turn, but the turn after that, I drew for turn when I was top decking, so that was kind of ass. But like, I stopped like a couple of Broad Bowl searches during that game, but if it was a Ghost Ogre, I think it would have been better. But besides that, like, that was the one game out of all the rounds that I wish it was Ghost Ogre, so it was pretty good. Up for the spells, you got your 3 Barrage, 3 Tenki. One of these Tenkis was an Imperial Order the day before, but I decided I wanted to see Zoo cards more, and it worked out wonderfully. Only game where it didn't work out was literally game 1, round 1. I opened 2 of this and a Whiptail. And a Whiptail. So then Tenki starts Rat, Broadbull, search another whiptail, and the next turn I drew into another Tenki. So like that was really disgusting. So that means one of those could have been an order, and that would have probably helped me win that game, to be honest, with the Imperial Order. But it is what it is. But besides that, I loved free Tenki. Next up, the best card. Like, it searches the best card. So I played 3 Void Banishment. So I usually I go my Zoo combo, and at the end, you do this because you can't special summon for the rest of the turn. And man, my opponent was like, oh shit, I'm playing Infernoids. Yeah, this, just searching out your Void Feast is amazing. And then I decided to play 2 Void Imagination. Unfortunately, I never resolved it out of the whole 8 rounds. I was really sad. I really wanted to end somebody, but yeah, the only time I had it where I could have resolved it was round 1. He got to go first, and he set up an anti-spell, and so literally and I had a Zoo, but he dried my Zoo, so I couldn't dry it into anti-spell. So it was really disgusting, and that was the only time I ever saw Void Imagination. I saw it another time, but I had to use it with Void Feast. And then for our last spells, it was 1 Regeki and 1 for 1. 1 for 1 was the nuts, like the 2 times I saw it. Regeki was Regeki. I didn't think I needed more board wipes because my Infernoids are board wipes, so it was pretty good. And then for our final cards in the deck, it's 3 Void Feasts and a combo. God fucking card. The best card in the deck, better than Barrage. This card, whenever I resolved it, I won. There was never a time I lost. And literally round 7 against one of the guys at top, Jose, he's a really good player, just opened double Void Feast and he just insta-scooped. It was disgusting. Alright, so we'll go off to the extra deck. So, Tierra, 3 Ints, never summoned any of them, so I was really trash. Then it's the normal stuff. Very standard. Very standard. If I could, I wanted to play 2 Mrs. Radiant, because it did come up a lot. I don't know, if I knew, I wouldn't have summoned these, I wouldn't have played it, and then I would have played more Zoos, but it is what it is. And then for the side, 3 Gamma Seal, 3 Twister, 3 Cosmic, 3 D-Barrier, 3 Deflector. Deflector was really good in testing, never saw it though when I sat it for True Draco. D-Barrier for Zoo, obviously, and then Cosmics for True Draco. Twin Twister was just for the extra back row removal if I needed it, and then Gamma Seals put in work all day. But I decided not to play Ghost Ogre at all, just because it was really lackluster when I would have it in my hands. I didn't want to have too many hand traps because my deck is really, really combo oriented with the Infernoids. So I just decided these would be a lot better cards to play. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more videos, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.